the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So USF's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great.
It's a fumble! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. It looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw it.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Touchdown, Charlotte. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let...
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Tate. With the catch, it's Smith. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught, it's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
4th and 1. I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over ULM. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Let's go. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. The lone back's got it. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The short hands, it's Smith. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They've got the screen set up. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw. It's Tate. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. There he goes to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Austin. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Tate. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage.
Looking to take a shot. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw, it's Tate. Here comes the heat. Got the quick pass. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Scrambling away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Dropping back, it's Tate. Working that left side now. There he goes. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Single. Let's go. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Smith. Jumped on top of the pile.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Bulls are marching down the field. To the air, it's Tate. Got his man quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's dragged down. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. And that ball's free behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Running free. Touchdown, USF. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. They're working that left side. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to pass. It's Tate. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Touchdown Bulls. And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. Got enough for the first down. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Going to sling it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hopkins. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
Hey, he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole. Quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The 49ers are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the 49ers with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
3:25.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. It's complete to the right. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up. He uncorks one deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Tate. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Yeah, I love playing man cover.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort.